That is so annoying. I think we're back on. Get all this mixed up. All right, we're back. Yes, we are back. All right, let's see if some of the viewers come back with technical issues. Sheesh, man. Haven't had that happen in forever. However, you need more followers to get views. Verification, partner status. Gosh, these people on Kick with the comments. You guys suck. Coming into my Kick, just dropping copy paste fucking join my stream or join my buy these bots from me. Get your views up. I probably shouldn't have cussed so early. I think that'll actually flag it since I cussed too early in a stream. Yeah, I don't know what happened, Rubber Duck. Thanks for coming back. I was just talking to myself, then I look over and I see my OBS connection is at 0. And that's the first time that that's happened. And so then I restarted my stream and it said couldn't connect to the server. Enter your stream key again. So I shut down OBS, reopened it, and it gave me the same error. So then I went to relink it, and it didn't save any of my information, so I had to look up my password and put that in to my restream on my desktop, and then it like linked again. So I'm back. I am. We're crushing it now. Damn, I went from, at one point it was at 21 viewers, now I'm back to 3. So you 3, shout out to y'all. I appreciate you being real ones and coming back. I can't believe that it just crashed like that. Have gigabit speed internet and yeah. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Click here to turn your iPhone into webcam. Actually, with how big the quality is on iPhone, maybe we'll do that. I'm kind of looking at new cameras because I know this camera's good, but it's not like amazing. And I am trying to obviously keep progressing as a content creator. So how many waves are you going for? What's the goal? You know, every tournament's a new personal best that I'm going for. So it'd be great to get above 398, as that was my personal best. But that was a couple tournaments ago. These conditions seem pretty good. So the main goal I'm going for is, of course, just get above. So that's one person I'll beat. Just, of course, trying to stay in Legends. I've been like flirting around 22, 23, 24. A lot. Oh, okay, so there's 2 people I'll beat. No, this guy might beat me. Wow, this isn't looking so good. I'll beat this guy. Nope. I'll beat that guy. This is going to be close, man. I said this on last stream, so apologies if you're hearing me say it again, but the couple of times I finished 24 in the last month, there has been guys who were just only did one wave, or they didn't even start their tournament, and it was their highest tier they were farming was like 18. Their best Legends finish was like 9, so they were clearly better than me, but they never did their run, so I luckily got to stay in Legends. Because I know most people get to Legends, they kind of flip-flop for a while. I flip-flop a couple times. Well, a few times. But then I've been staying in Legends since, yeah, 30th. Over a full month. Just looking to keep that. Raise the speed up a little bit. We take these. A win is a win, baby. A win is a win. I had like this. I didn't use the effective pass sheet, but I just had this image of how I was going to progress. And it was going to be get to Legends, and then do like, just keep working on damage and attack enhancements until I can stay in Legends. And then once I can stay in Legends, go back to finish all my farming. So I did that. Well, almost done with it. Then I did some EHP stuff and like wall, of course. And that allowed me to get my tier 13 milestone to further help coins. And now I'm going to be working on some masteries. However, if I get knocked down to champions, then I'm going to take a pause on a lot of my researches except the masteries and just do, see, maybe even those two, and just go right back into attack enhancements. Uh-oh. Got no wall, no energy shields. It's about to be demon mode, baby. Take it out, take it out, take it out. Do I still have my wings? Yes, I do. Okay. So second wind still has yet to go. Oh, sorry, that was gross. I literally thought I muted myself out before I did that. I've gotten much better at doing that, but I'm still a pretty gross streamer, so I apologize for having to have your ears listen to that. Alright, that's almost done. Always do it like a second or two before, because I've literally pressed it when it ends and I've died. Have you started your CF Race Lab? No, I have not. I have no intention of doing anything Chrono Field for quite a while. I did so many stones into GT Plus. It's like wave or level 11 now, and Golden Tower duration. Now my next thing is, it would take me a lot. It would take me a lot of stones to get my Chrono Field like usable. So in that time, I'd rather honestly just focus on getting masteries done to help my farming and my econ to progress higher. Still keep staying in Legends, and then I want to get some more masteries respectable, because getting the masteries better, I'm low on reroll shards, so my sub effects aren't the best. Getting that better will help in everything. And then getting more levels so I can get that next slot and have 5 slots at level 161 would be massive. That's the next goal for me. And I know once, it's probably a good idea to get one lab going to the Chrono Field duration, because they just take so damn long. But I think I'm going to get Shatter Shards too, because I've just, if I'm getting Recovery Package Mastery and getting a ton of shards, like I might as well get that done. That takes 2 to 3 months if you have the space. Start the lab before you put any stones in, it helps a lot. Then when I start to put stones in the Chrono Field, like it's going to take a long time to get useful. So after I get some masteries done and, you know, get all my coin labs finished, because I want to get my golden bot finished, get some coin labs like coins per kill or that pretty high. Finish my golden tower bonus. I'm almost done with all the coin labs, but the bot's going to take a while. Then, yeah, I should have a slot that I can put in it. Alright, so we're just going to jump right back into this. And we are going to put on this. We're going to leave death penalty. We're going to put on my sharp fortitude. And then we're going to put on galaxy compressor. And now let's do cards. Health regen. Cash will be good to start. Landmine's done. Do I have orbs on? No. Let's take off Death Ray. Let's use orbs. Recovery package. Second went. Can use range. Damage. Health regen. We're going to do a hybrid EHP push on my tournament right now. Just to test this sucker out. Ooh, plasma cannon. I definitely need that. What can I mix that out for? Then you got to do landmine stun. Take it out for this. Do I have free upgrades? I don't have free upgrades. Uh-oh. I guess we're going to take off range and put on free ups. Yeah, I could use 20 or 21 slots desperately for a hybrid tournament. After I get some stuff near maxed out, I can take cash off and put on landmine stun for my free ups. Yeah, ultimate crit, attack speed, health regen, energy shield, cash, berserker. I could always start with landmine stun, but screw it. Extra orb, damage, wave skip, and shields. Yeah, I want to play with demon mode, but I just don't have the. I don't know what I'd drop for it, you know. No, let's just run this then. Okay. Death penalty, G comp. Going full farming mods except for my cannon. I usually use something being annihilator for my farming, so it doesn't eliminate enemies so quick. But yes. Alright, so EHP Legends test is what we're doing right now. With a hybrid, these are my hybrid cards. Obviously, I could use another slot or two, but you play with the cards you're dealt, no pun intended. Wait, what's this mission? Death Wave, alright. Let's do it. Here we go. Oh yeah, then look, I'll get an extra with this. Extra 1% attack upgrade, which actually could come in handy. And this is going to be a little bit different because we get some there. Since we're doing an EHP thing, we're going to max this stuff out. Since I'm not using project funding, I don't have to worry about saving cash, obviously. And this is nice. I have the full map covered and the black hole. And with my G comp, I would hope that I'll have as close to permanent of a black hole as possible. With more bosses, since there's a recovery package after the boss, damn, who knows? Maybe permanent black hole will be a viable strategy or viable in Legends with this. I know at a certain point with the heats, it'll take away from that, but we'll see. Some of these cheap levels. cheap levels. Oh wait, we'll just do the max. I'm trying to think what would be the best course of action here between defense and attack. These are getting a little bit pricier. Claim that, thank you. I just got card slot 20 to fit Super Tower in. The Mastery isn't high level yet, but it's still really nice. Yeah, you know, I obviously watched Spartan and a lot of other tower tubers, and Spartan has now like 18-second cooldown, I think, on his Super Tower, so it's up most of the time. And from what I've heard, I mean, Super Tower, of course, only helps your projectile damage. However, if it's up 100% of the time for 5x projectile damage, like, that's super good. Cause 30% card multiplier effect to increase all ultimate weapon damage. Oh, wow. Yeah, so it's... Wow, yeah. Having ultimate up at all times plus the 5 times projectile is... That's really good. What the heck? I was like, why do I hear people singing? I haven't heard this before. Changing. I've got the copyright-free beats going, and I have never heard someone sing on it. That kind of spooked me out, man. It's like, what is going on? Alright, we're going to max out just whatever's cheapest of these. So yeah, we'll go in increments of 10. Just get whatever's cheapest between health and defense. It's doing a hybrid. Oh, that's way more expensive. Actually, wait, no. Increments of 10. Yep. Yep. Way more pricey. Okay. I think my black hole's been permanent so far. I don't think it's gone down once. Maybe that's what I'll do, Rubber Duck, is I'll just keep saving gems. I could get my next card slot for 65,000 or 6,500. I'm still a ways away from getting keys and then getting more slots, but it wouldn't really help for farming. 18's plenty for where I'm farming, but for these tournaments, yeah, I'll have to just wait and see. Alright, so that's now 200 per 10. Take it out, take it out, take it out! I don't have a good feeling about this. Simply because, I mean, I didn't check the damage the enemies were doing by like wave 300, but it's very substantial. And as you can see, my health is 79 trillion right now, but I'm not going to get too much of my death wave multiplier. Yeah, 1.14, that's nothing. $1.15. You'd think there'd be more, considering it actually stayed up, but maybe if I turn Chain Lightning off. No. Nope, we're just gonna run that. We're just gonna run that. Just run that right there. Okay, we're just going to max this out. Just get done with. Very nice. How much? Very nice. How much? Let's get the cheapest one here. Will that free ups get my wall rebuild to where it's more respectable? Cheapest one. Quiet crowd, except for you, Rubber Duck, so thank you. So I'm not a Steven Glansberg. I'm still a bit embarrassed that my stream just crashed on me the first time through. Sorry, my mom texted me. My mama texted me. Can't leave my mama on red. Oh, damn, this is still... Okay. Well, now we've got that maxed out. That's nice. And look, you can watch it go up by 1 billion pretty much each death wave. I swear, if EHP gets viable, that would be unbelievable. I love EHP so much more than like the glass cannon, but I've also, if you look at the labs, the damage labs, they increase by 0.02 each time, but for the health labs, they increase by 0.03. So the game is kind of intrinsically designed to give you more health. Watching it from iPhone, had to type and play tower. Nice. Well, I appreciate you for tuning in, man. If you were here earlier, I was streaming my glass cannon run, and then about almost by the time I was done, it crashed on me. So now I'm doing this with my EHP build. Restream and OBS just glitched out. PC letting you have good black hole coverage at high range, pretty impressive. Not sure what assist mod is. I don't have an assist mod for it yet. I've got pretty highly developed black hole size, just with stones, and I don't think I have the range card on actually, but I do have my range level 33. Yeah, but I did a check like right before, and technically almost 100%, except for like little nooks and crannies, would still be covered even with the range card covered by the black hole. Take it out, take it out, take it out. Come on. Man, I wish the G-Comp gave you Poison Swamp coverage, or gave you quicker cooldown so you get 2 up at a time. But it's never a perfect world. Oh yeah, I can buy a lot more of this. What am I doing? Sometimes I forget that I'm not using project funding in this tournament run, so I don't need to save my cash for anything. Take this down to upgrades of 1. Yeah, see, this isn't good. My wall's already starting to take some serious damage. I think if I had like near permanent death wave, where it could just keep shooting waves out the entire time, then maybe it'd be more viable. But I just don't think the strategy, yeah. Maybe with like a lot more wall regen, if I had like wall regen at 300. But those labs take so long, might as well just get more damage. I wasn't here for that. I was eating out for dinner, Bluetooth earbuds in while at my parents' house. Started tier 13 milestone run, so I actually had to pay attention to the run. Yeah, don't have your auto select perks in for your tier 13 run. I did, and it picked like some coin stuff initially, and I turned it off. Luckily, I didn't pick the coin trade-off perk for my tier 13 milestone. That would have ruined it. Oh, yeah, look at that damage. That's not good. I just got my tier 13 milestone a few days ago. And the 10% extra coins is a beautiful thing. I do have Berserker on, right? Yeah, damn. My damage in the last round was like 200 billion. Now it's a fraction of that. Black hole's still been permanent. With black hole permanent, basically means the only enemies that are going to affect me are going to be bosses. I do know at a certain point when this heat gets a lot higher, the black hole might fall, but we're just going to have to wait and see. Yeah, I've got that going. I'm locked in, baby. Oh, no. Oh, no. If I can keep black hole permanent and then have a nice 5 waves between each boss, I think I might have some luck here. But look, every boss gets a little bit closer to taking me out. Uh-oh. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about this. I probably shouldn't have used Energy Net. I definitely should not have used Energy Net. I should have used Demon Mode instead. Wow. That's kind of dumb. Because I only was using Energy Net so I could stop the boss and make sure my Shockwave hits it for the extra damage. But since I don't have the anti-cube portal, I don't need that. So, brain fart. Oh, baby. Wow, how'd that boss get eliminated so fast? There's one that just got eliminated here. I think it was maybe Death Penalty took it out. Take it out. Yes. That must have been ultimate crit, just doing me good. What was this guy's health? It's a lot of health. Oh, that's a hit. Have you tried running Dimension Core instead of PC and try and clear boss level? Oh yeah, so if you're just tuning in to my channel for the first time, I usually run a glass cannon strategy in Legends. But since I just got Ancestral Primordial Collapse, I just did a glass cannon run and I got 330 waves. And then I just switched up my modules and my cards to try a EHP Primordial Collapse run. What's up, Graham? How's everyone doing tonight? Oh, there goes the wall. Almost. Yep, there it is. 2 bosses at once? Bro. Bro. Oh, shoot. I completely forgot to upgrade this. This ain't looking so good. Nope. Yeah, so obviously from the result of this test, even if I did have Demon Mode instead of Energy Net, I would have still been screwed. Like, I'm getting absolutely worked right now. I have had permanent black hole, but I think for EHP to be viable in Legends, you just need so much EHP. Because my EHP in farming mostly relies on my death wave. I have it at like, I can get this to 1,000%. And if you're only getting 1.66%, like, that's nothing. Yeah, no chance of taking in Legends. I figure let's give it a try, but, I mean, look at that damage. 73 trillion? It just, even with my defense percentage, it just tanks. Or it chunks my health, I should say. Just chunks it. Uh-oh. Alright, give me the wall back. If I get that wall back. There we go. Please don't spawn a boss for a while. Not that it's going to do much, because I already have everything maxed out, really. It's not like an extra % or 2 in wall health's going to help. Jeez, bro. What the hell? Did you see that? It's just like that. Makes me think, is Primordial Collapse actually taking away 80% of the damage? Because it doesn't seem like it. Those things are still swamping me. You know, I just realized this. If I get my extra 10 levels in wall rebuild, it'll be 398. Oh, never mind. It still wouldn't be enough for demon mode to completely let it rebuild. Hey man, new to the tower. Should I go for permanent black hole or diversify my weapons? I would... Do you have golden tower? Because your first priority should be getting golden tower and black hole. If I could go back, I would have just kept pulling ultimate weapons until I had golden tower, black hole, and then death wave. At least golden tower and black hole, and then you want to get them synced at 3 minutes and 20 seconds. So don't worry about getting permanent black hole yet. Your first goal should be getting your black hole and your golden tower synced up at 3 minutes and 20 seconds. So don't get any levels of black hole cooldown when you first unlock it, because that just means that's another level you're going to have to get of golden tower cooldown to get it in sync. And how you get lots of coins is have your black hole and your golden tower synced up. If that answers your question. Wow, bro. That just 3 bosses? Yep, this is it. I could slow it down, but I know I'm doomed anyway, so what does it matter? Doomed. Cooked. Wow, did I get Death Defy there? I think I did. I've had 3 Death Defies. Berserker Mastery would actually be pretty good right now. What does it do again? It's like 500 times damage. For how long? For duration when Death Defy is activated. So how long does it last? If it's like 10, 20 seconds, that would be nutty. I have 3 weapons. GC... What's GC? Why am I spacing on that? GC. You mean you have Golden Tower? Death Wave, Black Hole, they are synced at 3. Oh, nice. If they're synced at 320, like Death Wave included, I would focus on getting more duration for both the Black Hole and then your Golden Tower. I wouldn't worry about getting permanent black hole for a while. I'd, of course, make sure you have all your black hole things maxed out, like the coin bonus, the 2% damage, and then, of course, having double black hole, which I'm sure you probably do by now. All right, let's take a look here. Let's see who I'm going to beat. Well, yeah, so he beat me. Dragmar, so there's one person. I usually rank it off highest wave and highest rank. So there's one. No, that guy will beat me. Atch, yeah, we'll beat him. If his is 19, mine's a deceptive 19. Saku, 16 wave 11. Screw it. We'll say we'll beat this guy too. We're being positive. Black. Yep. So there's 4. I'll beat this guy. 5. Polypop. Nope. 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 Wow. I only counted 5 people. This might not go so well. Knock on wood, I stay in. I haven't seen worse though. This has been the toughest bracket I've had so far, for sure. I've had some tough brackets lately. Berserker Mastery max lasts for... Wow, that's insane. 500 times damage for 300 seconds. That's pretty amazing. But yeah, I got to be up early tomorrow. I got to finish a little bit of work, everybody. Sorry that my first live just crashed. But I'm glad you guys got to tune in again for the second one. I just dropped a new video. First video in a while with a progress update. And I just am making another video talking about why I quit playing Bloons Tower Defense and started playing the tower. So I plan on dropping that later this week. I might be doing a live on Friday. I'm going to be with family. So I might do it on mobile if I can figure that out. But that's Bonzo's updates. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Have a good evening. Good luck in your tournament. I'll see you later.